All right. Are we back? Oh, I hope so. I hope we back. We so back. Back on a Sunday. Happy Sunday, guys. Of course, I have the jankiest setup, so I have to turn this way for this type of computer. And I gotta adjust this. I thought this was able to twist. Oh well. All right, let's double check. Double check the feed on YouTube. Live. Yeah, we going. We live. We live on YouTube. Are we live on Twitch? Let's see. Let's see if we live on Twitch. All right, pop out the chat for YouTube. See, YouTube does it really great because even if you're like viewing the live on something else, on another computer, not the one that I'm casting and streaming on this one, but this one right here, you can pop out the chat. Pull up the live, pop out the chat. Oh, and there's my double chin. Ugh. Man, I gotta start looking like this now. Or maybe, if you guys have any suggestions on how to reduce the double chin, the turkey neck chin, gobble, gobble, gobble. Feel free to let me know. Yeah, have any suggestions? I'm actually trying to stay fit a little bit, and so if you guys haven't seen yet, I got this little 30-pounder. Keeps me moving, keeps me strong. So, all right, let's go to Twitch to see if that we're running on Twitch. All right. Oh. Okay. Puppets. Looks like someone already has the puppets. 61 followers on Twitch, and the name is Puppets. That's pretty cool. Nice. Let's see how much Mad Puppets official has on Twitch. How many followers? 0. That's okay, but we're live. We're streaming on Twitch too. I make myself laugh a lot, so hey, I have fun. I always have fun. All right, so we're doubling up that chat right there. Let's move this up right here because we're going to be doing some. I think that's maybe I can make the chat a little bit smaller for YouTube. I mean, what are the chances that anyone's going to be watching today on a beautiful Sunday, huh? Of all days, Jesus' day, Speaking of Jesus, I made the black Jesus, and I want to show you guys in just a sec. Actually, let's show you right now. So, this is the full version of, or the design for Black Jesus. So, like the title says, today I'm going to be starting the film for the puppet movie, Mad Puppets movie, called DeVille Saves Jesus. It's this demon that's trying to be good, and he's really bad at it. So he gets guided by a guardian angel named Jose Anthony, Archangel Anthony, to be more specific. And Black Jesus and White Jesus, because Jesus can perform miracles. He's very magical, so he can switch back and forth between black and white. Again, this is for all the Christians that have a disagreement on whether Jesus is black or white. I thought that was pretty funny, so I ended up putting that into the film. Um, it's not very much of a, a focus, but it's just kind of like a little bit of a, hee hee, tee hee, you know. So, yeah, so this is Black Jesus. Um, this is originally one of the puppets from, I think, Sunny Time Puppets. Sunny Puppets. Um, but yeah, he comes with a red shirt and without the beard and the the mustache. But I ended up putting it on there, and I used little pom pom balls, so it makes it fun. Kind of like like that style of I guess grooming back in the day. The days of days of Jesus. But yeah, I also thought it kind of went well with his hair. So and he's got like this. It kind of reminds me of like a Sumerian type of beard. If you ever seen those like those depictions, Sumerian depictions, they have like these types of textures for beards. So I thought that was pretty cool. Hey, what's up? So yeah, I got the Black Jesus going. But what I'm going to start today is I'm going to start with DeVille. This is DeVille. And the first scene is he's waking up in the morning and the alarm clock wakes him up. So look, he's a little tired, another day, you know. So we're going to start with him waking up in the morning, smashing an alarm clock, going into the shower, driving and hitting someone along the way to work, and then dragging himself to the office while he greets the security guard, and then he finally gets a pink slip in his office, realizes he's getting fired. So in a rage, he goes to the boss or his supervisor to complain. So I think within this is probably about like a minute and a half, a minute and 10 seconds of footage that I'm going to try to do. And not only am I going to film DeVille and his parts, but I'm also going to film some of the background, the extras during that time. So I'm going to have to take out sort of a redress. I'm not sure because I have another DeVille style puppet that I might want to use. Later, it's another character that I'm going to be putting on for that particular puppet. But yeah, I'll probably just redress the other puppet, and then so that way it's his coworkers. He's also going to be flailing his frustrations against his coworkers, where he's walking to the boss's office. So everyone already knows that he's gotten fired, but in a rage, he just he's just punching people as he's walking by. He's throwing staplers in people's faces, and he's also throwing a phone at the receptionist. Right before he marches into the boss's office. So hope you guys are going to be enjoying this, and I hope I'm going to. It's usually the most difficult to be starting something. That's what I always dread. I know I've done a lot of these videos, and you've probably seen a lot of my videos on TikTok and YouTube, but it's always the same, especially when it comes to a lengthy movie like this. This is going to be like about 50 something minutes. It's going to be like a real, lengthy movie. But after that, I'm probably going to, when I continue to make more movies, I'll probably limit it to maybe 30 to 40 minutes, maybe even less. Who knows? Because I do have plenty of great other ideas for movies in the future. So that's something that I already actually have something already written for the next movie. It's sort of kids and a babysitter, and the kids accidentally, they think they killed the babysitter, so they're trying to, you know, cover it up, or trying to figure out how they're going to be able to fix this. Um, while other maybe neighbors and other friends interlude in the whole thing about trying to cover this thing up. What are this babysitter? It's this babysitter is like really fat. Um, just sort of a background, give you an idea. This is sort of loosely based off of me and my sister when we were kids. And anytime we would fight, we would like bicker back and forth. And my mom would not like it. So she would always threaten us with a babysitter named Maberta. Maberta, and she drew it for us. She drew this. It was so funny. She drew this um, kind of like just with a pencil and everything. But yeah, she drew this character called Maberta, and she was like really like almost like an Eastern European fat like type of babysitter, curly hair-ish, like almost tangled, almost kind of equivalent to that one Warner Brothers character, the Witch. If you ever seen that one cartoon with like Looney Tunes, there's plenty of like videos of her, but the one thing that I do remember is that it was an older cartoon with Bugs Bunny and the Witch, as well as Hocus Pocus. I think it was like a Dracula or something, but it was during that time when. But yeah, that character, and I think her name is Esmeralda. I can't remember, but let me actually look it up because this will kind of clear up, give you an idea of what this person looked like, as I, was scared for my life not to argue with and fight with my sister because my mom would always threaten to send over this type of babysitter. Um, so hilarious. Okay, so Looney Tunes Witch. Witch Hazel. Actually, that's a lot simpler name. Witch Hazel. A batch of? I mean, again, she was almost very similar to the image that my mom, including my grandmother. Actually, my grandma was a very great artist. She still is, but she was able to just draw characters seamlessly, so quickly, and almost like capture the image of the scary character. So yeah, if you ever see Witch Hazel on Looney Tunes, that's what she kind of looks like. So, anyways, wrapping up that explanation, I'm gonna be starting it, and yeah, probably just do that much because I'm not really much into a workhorse type of mentality right now. I'm just trying to get a few things done, and again, just going back and saying that a lot of things that people don't start is usually the most difficult in the beginning. People won't be able to get things done because it's just the beginning that makes people more nervous and more like every single movie that I've done so far with Mad Puppets. That's been that same feeling. Is it's always the most difficult in the beginning, and then as soon as you get through that beginning part, which will be today, it'll be a lot easier. Things just flow a little bit better because you just got it out of the way. You just started it. So for anyone who's listening, anyone who is slightly discouraged to get stuff done, you want to get stuff done, you want to see your creations reap the rewards with your creativity, just get through it, and don't think about it. That's the best advice that I can give you. Just get through it, get through the start of it, and then everything will just kind of flow. So, yeah, I just did this and I didn't even take a drink. little bit of this, and a little bit of this. Celsius. I don't normally drink Celsius, but you know, if you kind of want a little bit of a little bit of extra energy, you know, just go for it. And I like to mix it so it's not like, you know, the true concentration. I don't know how people can drink Red Bull like and Monster. I mean, it's I could understand that it's tasty, but like, man, that stuff is really bad for you. That stuff is just like terrible. Yeah. Yeah, it's not good for the veins, not good for the heart, just not good in general. Coffee is okay. I drink a lot of coffee, but I wouldn't say that I'm a like a coffee addict. I only had 1 cup today. I know my stepdad, he drinks like 6 or 7 cups throughout the day, and I'm like, how do you do that? How do you do that? I don't get it. But maybe when I reach his age, then I'll understand. I'll be like, ah, I understand now. All right, let's get this thing ready, get it started, because I don't want to keep you. I know everyone's got like some things to do, including me. I'm a father, I'm a husband, so I got some obligations aside from doing this. I got to get it done. But let me transfer this over. And I'm glad things are kind of becoming a little bit more seamless in terms of setting up the streams. I'm not a very smart person when it comes to knowing everything about software, but I can pick it up pretty good. Actually, I'll keep this. I'll keep this this little Velcro stuff. It's always good to to have around. Right before the stream, I was making these eyelids for them, but I got to get like some different felt. I got to get some thicker felt because the hot glue kind of goes through a little bit of it because the felt material is just so thin. So that's easy to do. Plus, this is what I used to do with this, and this is what I use. This is what I do now. So you can't see it right now, but this Velcro separately is like a little bit thicker, and I like this type of Velcro because it's much thinner, and you know, kind of when you place it on, it's better. But I'll be able to, because this like took me about like what, like 10 minutes to do for like 8 of them, 8 eyelids. I'm pretty fast and proficient, but all right. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to get it ready, get it started, and later I might be, you know, I might have a fart. I might fart. I might fart. Ooh, and my stomach is already, you know, making noise. Okay, so let's get this steering wheel ready. Let's turn this one on. Let's turn this one on. I think this is what, the 4th movie that I'm doing, which is fun, you know. I know that this is going to be like a project near and dear to my heart because, you know, being a Christian, you kind of want to represent, you know, good things, but at the same time, like if you just seen all my videos, it's not necessarily Christian based. So I don't really care if this movie doesn't get a lot of views. You know, again, this is just like near and dear to my heart. Let me move this one over because this is there's a puppet that's like hanging over here. This is gonna be Lucille. All right. Okay, that works. Just put this one right here. There you go. That way it doesn't become so. This little wire right here is connected to the bigger TV monitor. And put this over there. Get this mouse that's connected to that computer. Set it over here. Get it ready. Because, yeah. All right. Now let's get DeVille. Put him over here. I'm going to have to address him when I get to that part, but I had a bunch of little extra costumes for the extras. All right. And where did this guy is going to be hit by the car? Just it's a random thing because it was just it was just random, you know. I never used this guy that I made his toupee. I actually ended up sewing the top of this head because this is one of the silly grandpa puppets that has, you know, a little bit less hair, but I ended up sewing some more hair on top for this other character that I was using for a completely different movie. Actually, it was my friend's movie. My friend's movie. Oh, here are the clothes. My friend's movie. He does more live action movies, but he asked me, and coincidentally, he is one of the voices. He plays Archangel Anthony in this movie, so he was able to provide his voice. I was able to provide puppet sceneries of like flashbacks for his movie. That was one character. But yeah, let me go ahead and put this right next to him because that's going to be his clothing, his clothes. All right. And I always never can tell if this is going to be, because this lanyard, it always gives me like some weird problems. Out. Continue to monitor the volume on this. All right. This over. Slip on in to the green screen suit. To the green screen suit. Slip on in to the green screen suit. Eventually, I am going to purchase some new lanyards because this clip ended up actually ripping one of the materials on this suit. And I was real bummed by it. Now it's just a permanent clip, so I know exactly where it goes, but I'm still not happy about it. I don't like ripping my green screen suits. And I know you guys have seen, well, whoever's seen, sometimes the stitching goes the stitching breaks, so I have to like re-sew it. And every single time it always opens up. So I don't know if I'm actually a really good sewer. Sewing is not my thing, but I do it anyways. And I'm getting a little bit better. I know a sewing machine would be a lot better and a lot easier because as opposed to me trying to stitch it, you know, in a certain length, you know, it would just be like little sewing machine. All right. There we go. So here's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to make sure that this is there you go. I don't know why that was a little lopsided. Okay. Yeah, that seems like enough. room, what I'm going to do, I got many things to man. And when I say man, I mean like operate. I got so many things to operate. So let's use this guy. I don't have any Velcro over here. And I knew I should have brought some because I want him to make a fist. So he's crushing. He's crushing the alarm clock when he wakes up. Where did I put that? Wait, where did it go? Interesting. Okay. Okay. It's not here. It's not there. It's not anywhere. What happened to that one roll of Velcro? Did it fall? See, this is what happens. Oh, here we go. When I misplace it. I just need a little bit. So I just take some of the roll, cut it, make sure that I remember where this is on this table. Not that table, but this table. Right over there. You can't see it, but it's there. All right. Here we are. And for this movie, I pretty much do it all. Hate to say that, but you know, I do a lot of the work, including writing it, doing all the recording for the audio, editing all the recording for the audio, adding in the sound effect, the music, and then making sure that the audio is nice. And, you know, from page 1 to page 59 or something, all of that's edited by me. And thank goodness I didn't have to do any pickups, but man. And then I got to film, which I'm doing now. And then I got to edit that film, put it into the video. I'm doing everything. So, quite ambitious, but again, this is my 4th movie. I'm going to just get it done regardless, you know? I'm going to get it done. Okay, so I have it queued up in Audacity. That's the program. And what I did last time in the last movie I did, I used Audacity so I can actually cut, you know, and then just play a certain segment within that audio clip so I can then repeat it if I need to. So it makes it a little bit easier as opposed to, oh man, I skipped over my cue, my line, so now I gotta wait like 15 seconds, you know. That becomes a little annoying to have to wait. But here we go. Let's test it out. This is just him. This is DeVille. He's waking up. Unfortunately, I can't take off this. You know, he's got like a permanent undershirt on, and I think that's fine because he's just woken up, so he's probably just wearing this, you know, all the time. You know, I don't really care. All right, here we go. All right, so probably can't hear it, but let's do a big old hand. There we go. Oh, I gotta turn this on. It almost there. There you go. All right, just his arm, or One more. That's good. It's going to be zoomed in anyways. All right, so got that done. After the pop, he wakes up. I'm going to do this one where he's laying down like this. And he goes like, another day. That was actually okay. Just got to get him. Because again, you're not going to see like half of him yet. Almost. Almost. Just have to see. Okay, now I know where he goes. Where he goes. On the timeline. Yep, that was good. Okay, so now he's in the shower. He's just going to be like, positioned. I'm just moving the. There we go. Technically, I don't need the sound, but like I do need to know when he goes in the shower. All right, so uh maybe maybe I should like put his hair down. He's all like staticky right now. I want to do something with his arm. It's like not even it's barely looking functional. It's just like okay. Yeah, even if his arm kind of like goes down like this, like um yeah, maybe back here. Yeah, that works. Okay. Maybe a little bit different now, like oh, maybe I'll yeah, do this one. Maybe yeah, this way. Yeah, that was good. Okay, so now he's gonna be driving. So now he's dressed. Let me pause this. He's a little less tired. Now he's a little like, let's get his eyebrows, sorry, his eyelids. There you go. Yeah, I like these eyelids a little bit better than the original because they're just a little bit more flexible. Get out of my way. Let's put this in a good spot. Right there is good. All right, let's get his shirt on. And basically, I'm using from one of the other movies that I made, The Rap Human Puppet Man, which was the first movie in the Mad Puppets movies. I dressed DeVille to be sort of a corporate, middle management supervisor. And this is what he looked like. So I'm just going back on that same type of dressing, same type of outfit. And this is actually going to take a little bit of time because I have to put the overalls on him. And I have to pin the overalls to be a little bit more appropriate, functional. This one, okay, don't need to make it too fancy. I mean, after all, he's just really tired of his job. He's been working over probably, I would say, maybe 1,000,000 years or so. This demon is definitely, he's been around. But he's tired. He's tired of doing all bad things. He doesn't want to do bad things anymore. But he really is terrible at trying to do good. But you could tell he's just, not so interested in his work anymore, working for a company that screws people over. This is a sort of a reoccurring theme from the first movie, The Upside Down Star Company. So yeah, this is what he looks like. Now I gotta get some pins to pin up those overalls, because now this is gonna be his costume for the whole movie. I don't think there's any other time when he, except later in the movie, perhaps at the end of the movie he changes. We will see. And of course you will see, because hopefully I'll be streaming most of this anytime that I want to film this movie. I'll be able to, actually, let me get a few more safety pins. Safety pins. Safety pins. All right, plenty of safety pins over here. Safety pins. All right. So we got the steering wheel. We got the 2 safety pins. One for the overall, 2 for the overall. 3 to go, let's go, don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but stay off of my blue suede shoes. I was watching Jim Carrey's audition, and he did that Velociraptor Elvis impression, which was pretty funny. All right. That one's, oh, I missed that one. Here we go. Sometimes it's a little difficult because I'm wearing the green screen suit. I don't want to accidentally like safety pin my green screen suit to the clothes. Yeah, that looks okay. I like that. Underneath. Actually, this way. Let's do it this way. Yep. Yep. Oh, that's what I did. Accidentally safety pinned myself to the clothes. All right, we fixed it. And why did I get more safety pins? For the reason that this might be a little too long, which it is. So I'm going to be safety pinning these two together. Maybe I can, yeah, I'll do it this way. I got a big safety pin for this. Safety pinning this piece of pleather. Oh, nice. Went through. I was afraid it wasn't. Wasn't gonna go through. Sometimes you never know with these materials. Okay. All right. We got it. Yeah, looks better. Nothing's getting in the way except this guy's shirt. Oof. Someone straighten it out for him a little bit, huh? Okay. Essentially, instead of going from top here, oh yeah, I also have to pin the collar so it doesn't recede down. Okay, pin collar. Check. Mate. Checkmate. Good. Looks good. All right. Everything looks good. I don't need to put a tie on him. Or wait, did I have a tie? I don't know if I did, but I don't want to. I think too many things on him would just be like sort of a continuity issue. I probably would forget eventually. You know, it was really funny. If you ever saw Slushies versus Zombies, you ever notice that like the diva in the beginning had like lipstick, and then for some reason she didn't, like right after the crash. Uh, the supposed zombie, apocalypse invasion. Yeah, it wasn't. I just somehow forgot that she had had a lipstick on. So, throughout the whole movie, she didn't have lipstick. But I would argue that was part of the dream sequence. You know, was he actually there, or was it all a dream? Which it was a pretty much a dream. All right, so he's driving. Get out of my way. I want to do multiple because I don't know like which angle it is. Maybe it might be this way. Get out of my way. All right. And I think that's I think that light is hitting pretty good. Let me put his hair back a little bit. Man, he's got a lot of static cling. Static. Static cling. How do I just get all that static out? That didn't work. I know like a little bit of like skin would probably, you know, mat it down just a little bit, but nah, I don't care enough to. Yeah, he's okay. Yeah. My goodness. Okay, this is a problem. I have to fix this. It's gonna look really bad when it keys out and suddenly he's gonna like have no hair up on top. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to get a little bit of a paper towel. Paper towel. Trust me on this. Paper towel. I got a little bit of a water dispenser here. And just lightly get that wet paper towel and do this. Oh, and it totally worked. Yep. This is his. Good. All the static is just going away. Oh man, that would have been like terrible. Halfway through the movie, like suddenly his hair gets better, but then now all the hair is down, which is good because he just got up. He is driving to work, ends up hitting a guy under his breath. Get out of my way, which is like a demon to try to do good, but he still is not successful at it. Like he sucks. Okay, let's I mean, he's beeping. I don't really care enough to. I think it's just the he's you know speeding past other cars. Oh man, maybe I should get that paper towel, that wet paper towel again. I'm gonna keep it right over here because it's already drying up. There you go. Here we go. Yeah, I like that. All right, so now he's at the office, or in, I guess would say, in the front of the building, walking up to his office. He obviously sees the the security guard. His the security guard's name is Dumas, but he calls him dumbass. So he's been calling him dumbass this whole time, which yeah. There you go. And his arms are just like... Okay. One more. One more. I like that. Okay, so he's in the elevator. Yep. Oh man, I overshot it. Let me do another variation. One more. One more. All right. So okay, so I don't know if I wanted to do a silhouette um, of him in the office, outside of the building, and then there's a silhouette of him in his office, and he's obviously opening up the pink slip. Maybe I'll probably do that just so it kind of like give a little bit of a nod from that last movie that I made. That window silhouette of young Saint Nick celebrating Christmas and then throwing up what seemed like the longest vomit scene ever. All right. But I gotta try to find where that pink slip went. I used this little pink slip in one of the movies. I don't want to use this. I know that there's like an actual pink piece of paper. Maybe I can ask my wife. Ask my wife. Because I know that she has pink paper. But where did that other pink paper go? I guess I didn't keep it the last time I used it. Nope. Maybe I thought to myself, hey, when am I going to ever use a pink piece of paper in one of these videos? I was wrong. Boy, howdy. I was wrong. Here, I'm going to go ask my wife for a sec. 1 sec. Are you still live? No. Okay. My wife was going live too. Do you have like a piece of paper, like a pink piece of paper? Like a pink card? Let me see. I need it for a pink slip. Oh, speaking of pink, man, look at you. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That one?
You wanted to cut a square
Little
out.
pink Hello Kitty? Okay.
Well, you could cut a square out from there.
Yeah, that might work.
Because it looks like there was some pink there.
I could have sworn that I found. I mean, you gave me that last piece pink of paper. Piece of pink of paper. You gave me that last piece when I was doing that other movie with doing Jose's movie.
Yeah, I don't have any more Lotus Seed stuff.
Weren't they like some flashcards? Oh, look at that kitty. The big human is all dressed up in green, and the biggest human that is in my heart dresses pink. Yeah, you're definitely her favorite.
I mean, this is pink.
Oh, yeah. This is perfect.
Okay.
I don't want to mess up the Hello Kitty. Plus, it's a little bit matted or glossy, so the shine might, interrupt it. Thank you. Looking good. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm back. You could probably hear it. Yeah. So I got this nice pink sheet of paper. It's an envelope, but all I need is this size. There you go. And just to make it more rudimentary, very simple for people to understand what it is when they see it. Or maybe I should do it in red. Yeah, I'll do it in red. Red Sharpie. Okay. Pink. Pink slip. There you go. Pink slip. That's usually, I don't know if it's like an outdated thing, but I mean, I think it'll be fun. Okay, so since we need him to hold it, it's going to be a little bit of a cutoff. So that way I'll be able to. Actually, maybe I could use the green for this. Yeah. That'll work. Okay. Oh, should probably put it on there first and then slide it in. That's what she said. Okay. I always like to make them hold this way. Make them hold it this way. Yeah. All right. Again, he's going to be silhouetted, so it's not going to really matter. Except for his hair. His hair is just like, ugh. Why can't I just put like some, I don't know, hair product in you, man? Just stay down, please. All right. Yeah, that works. Okay. Now we're back to business. Okay. Oh man. What? Yeah. Let me try this. Get his hair down. Come on, hair. Stay down. My rule is if I go over a minute, then I have to start again. All right. I think that works. Although I'm a little perfectionist, so let's do it one more time. Yep. Oh, yeah, maybe his hair will probably undo after a while because I don't care enough to mat it down every single time. One more. This is gonna be like. Oh man, hang on. All right. All right. That was good. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this thing where I did the same in Slushies versus Zombies. I'm gonna have to cast his arms. So he's gonna be behind the camera, and I'm gonna try to do this where his, or maybe I could just go like this. How could he do this to me? Or maybe if I put him like right here. No. Yeah, it's gonna have to be this, like this. I could see that it can work, but let me make his fist. Okay. Yeah, because I want him to do a POV. Yeah, like this. How could he do this to me? Okay. I want to lower this a little bit more. Let's lower it. There you go. Or maybe I can put it on the side now. I gotta fix this right here because this is kind of loose. There you go. Tighten that stuff up. And if I just need more of a POV, let me put this on its side. Yeah, a little better. Yeah, much better. I can. There you go. That works. There you go. Lower this, lower this, lower this, lower that. The POV. Oh, jeez. Much better. Okay. Just don't want to get too much shadow on the bottom. So what I'll do is I'll do this. Get a little bit more. Yeah, because I don't need that much light. But what I do need is an equal amount of light. There we go. A little bit better. This is just for the POV. Move it, asshole. How could he do this to me? Move it, asshole. Move it. Move it, asshole. Okay. It's kind of a... I can't go too far. So maybe that means that I can go a little further back. Yeah, there you go. And of course, okay, that works. All right, let's try it. It's not going to be the for the entire time, but I want to. Okay, let's try it. Let me put this over so that way I can key myself out a little more. I mean, technically, I do have. Yeah, I have a hoodie. I can put on the hoodie. Let me put on the hoodie. Yeah. Okay. Let me. Okay. Let's try it. Okay, let's try it one more time. A little further down. Okay. I kind of want to try it one more time. I could always, try to reposition it, but yeah. I think I like that one. He pushes him like, move it, asshole. Yeah. All right, let's try it one more time. Yeah, I guess I could. Here we go. Let's try it one more time. Okay. So after this point, done with the POV. Well, he's still holding it. So keep that there. Oh man, his hair is completely. I guess now he's becoming a little bit more deranged. His hair is like, yeah, it's gonna be okay. So let's reposition now. My facelift. Ow, my facelift. It's Leviosa. What's up, Taylor? How you doing? All right, let's reposition. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. All right. Now let's reposition this back. All right. Actually, I think that's an okay. Let me put it up a little more. There you go. Stupid son of a bitches. Okay, So I was like, I heard you got a facelift. Ugh. I heard you got a facelift. I'm gonna do a few renditions. Me and my boyfriend are huge fans of you guys. We saw you were live and wanted to say hi. Love you all. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right, let's. He's running or he's walking. Okay. I want to try to do. All right. Try it one more time. I like it. I like it. All right. There we go. Just like punches him from behind. I was a little too late on that. Almost late. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, let's do another take. We're almost there. Almost there for DeVille's part. Let me do the front punch now. Let me see. Really tell you what for. Okay, I think that was good. Yeah, because he's just going to be flying by. All right, let's move that over. Oh. All right, one more. Oh, maybe I can just like have him say that off screen, but All right, I think that's good. All right, so we're good with DeVille in that scene. Now, all it is just redressing this other demon puppet with all the other characters. So there's only probably about like maybe 4 or 5 characters that I gotta redress, but this is gonna be the lengthy part. And I'm not sure if I particularly want to have you guys just wait and see while I redress this particular puppet. Ow. So I got another puppet. This one is fairly new. His hair is all the way messed up, but I'm just going to be redressing this one so that, you know, it's many different characters. You can tell that I haven't even used this guy yet because the puppet store still has a sticker on him. But yeah. Oh, and he's got like this battery thing that I didn't even notice. I mean, I'll just keep it in there. Why not? As long as you can still see it. Still put his hand through. There you go. Yeah, that's right. This is what DeVille's first character looked like. You know, he had the shirt, he had the cape, but then I wanted him to be a little bit more corporate looking. So that's why he's wearing the blue shirt and the overalls. But yeah, I'm probably, how many? Yeah, we already got like an hour and a half almost. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to conclude this live for now because I don't want to overdo it. But what I want to do is, as soon as I'm done with this live, I'm going to film a little bit more. And yeah. Sometimes I don't always want to show everything, but because I don't have enough time to show everything. But that's just what I'm going to do. And made sure to sort of start it up for you guys. This is the start of the movie. Like I said, usually the most difficult to do for any type of creative endeavor is to start it. As soon as you start it, boom, everything becomes a lot better, a lot easier. All right. And I'm fighting indigestion right now, so I'm going to drink something. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great Sunday. I'll see you next weekend. And yeah, hopefully I'll get some more smaller, puppet videos to do for you guys. All right. But I mean, this is probably what it's going to be. I already got a bunch of videos kind of back cataloged, so I won't be worried about making new TikTok or YouTube short content for you guys. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you, Taylor, for coming in. And yeah, hope you guys have a great week. I'll see you next weekend. All right, take care. Oop. All right. I always have a hard time because of these gloves. But yeah, God bless, guys.